Greeting, traveler.
Change your mind.
You require my assistance? Adigo! We're gonna be rich. Greeting, traveler.
Change your mind.
You require my assistance?
Hello and welcome everybody to the penultimate episode of Tavern Talk for this season 13. I'm joined today, as always, by Desharmo to my right, and then Turd and Mako, whatever Mako. That's the one that's how you say it.
Freaking time, just you know.
Down below. I know it's Mako, man. I don't know. That's never happened to me before. And then we've got special guests here. Tonight we've got Tris, captain of Tap Blast, and we've got a really special episode, a jam-packed one here for you. Say hi everybody. How's everybody feeling?
Hi
Pretty
everybody.
good. Hi everybody.
Feeling great.
Oh, hi everybody.
Feeling hot.
Oh, that's like hold on.
What's wrong? You told me to hold on. Are we good? Can we start?
Well,
good
Show
to go?
must go
Tris?
on.
huh?
What am I holding on for, buddy?
No, you guys can go. I thought my mic wasn't working. That's it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good to go. I hear
Alright.
you. Everybody
Yeah,
else
we
hears
heard
you.
everything, dude.
So we are going to start off today's episode with a little something special. But first, let me point you in the direction of our what do you call that? Table of contents. Our series of, I don't know, what do you call that?
Series of unfortunate events.
Our series of unfortunate events that are about to unfold here.
It's a series, not a league.
I think the introduction has already happened, so it's a little backwards, but that's okay.
Oops.
Oops. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to start off with our last week review, the semifinals of the Legacy Series, after the little something special that we will do in a moment here. Then talk about our finals preview. We got 2 members from each team here, and then our deciding vote here in Mako. And I'm going to keep doing it the rest of the episode just to mess with you. And
I'll
then
leave,
we've got.
man.
No, okay. All right. You're already gonna go get Taco Bell at some point, so I'd like to have you
It's
on.
being
for a
brought
while.
to me, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
He's
Fair
above
enough.
that peasant life. He has it delivered straight to him.
Yeah.
I just clap my hands and I have my servants bring me food.
Yes, absolutely. And then we're gonna do our Legacy Awards, followed by the reveal of the All Stars. And then to close it out, we have some guest questions and announcements for the weekend here. So, yeah, hang tight and let's get started. Our first little something special here. I don't know if our hat is out there watching, but I know a lot of people wanted to thank him for the work he does in this what is it called? The
Organization.
league format
Organization.
series that we have here,
Organization.
our organization. He does a great job. A lot of work behind the scenes that people don't know about, and some people wanted to say some things of appreciation here that Desharmo did a great kindness in putting together. So take it away, man.
Yeah. Does anybody want to share anything while I get this set up? Quick.
Yeah, real quick. I'm a new guy in the series, not league. And, when I first started, I was like, oh, this is neat. A lot of these things are automated, right? No. Nothing is automated. Our hat is the man. He's the guy behind the scenes taking care of a lot of stuff. And, as someone new to the league, just thank you to the series.
To the league format series.
Organization. Call it an organization.
To the organization.
I'm pretty sure Arhat likes the term league format series. I've heard him say it countless times.
Well, for the league format series, just thank you so much for everything you do. And I'm sure there's a lot more people that can say it better than me. So.
All right. So I have what I did basically here was I compiled a whole bunch of different recordings of people just saying thank you, and some share some experiences, some share why they say thank you. So this first person didn't announce, but this first person is Itachi. There's also somebody else in there, JR, that didn't announce, that didn't say their name. So maybe you can tell by their voice. I don't know, but here we go.
His hats are ridiculous, and the number of them that he wears are ridiculous, both physically and metaphorically. Hat's work is perpetually endless, but you'd struggle to find him visibly frustrated with it pretty much ever. If there's one person that's deserving of endless appreciation, adoration, or admiration in THL, it's definitely this man. So, if you get the chance to meet him, however lucky you may be, buy him a drink or a hat, and I'm sure he'd appreciate either.
You are somebody I have very much looked up to since joining this league, and I've been very happy to call you both a friend and a fellow competitor. I really feel that all the contributions that you have made to this community have been nothing short of wonderful. And the way you just were able to come in and help bring things back up after a very rough time we had, I think is beyond admirable. But even beyond that, I just am very grateful for the fact that you are just such a force for good.
Hey, Hat, it's Matt at Arms from Noyo team. I just wanted to say thank you for being such an awesome commissioner for the THL and doing everything that you do for the THL and for other league format series that you run, especially in Coin Concede. You're awesome. Thanks, dude.
Hey, Hat, it's Jet Law. Just want to say thank you for all the amazing work you've done in THL and for the Hearthstone community. Your work does not go unnoticed, and because of it, you allow THL to be an awesome community to be around season after season. It's also been really great to hang out with you in person, so hopefully we'll do that again soon, and keep up the great work.
It's difficult to find the right words to say to speak on the impact that Hat has had on THL, because there's hardly any aspect of the org that he hasn't touched and then made a significant effect on. What I can speak to is his skill of clear and honest communication. Back when we had weekly board meetings and voice chat, almost every week someone would say something along the lines of, Hat just said exactly what I wanted to say, but way better than I could ever phrase it myself. I've served on the board under Hat for multiple years now, and it's not an exaggeration for me to say that Hat's integrity, his work ethic, and his communication skills make him the best leader that I've ever had, out of any job, internship, class, or organization. THL is truly lucky to have him as commissioner, and I'm excited to see what we can be in the future.
DeSharmo here. Hey, Arhat, just wanted to say thank you. You put an insane amount of work into this organization with only the love of the community as your payment. The THO would not be successful without you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, Arhat, this is Oz, aka Osmonaut, aka Darkhawk, hashtag 11843. Add me. But I just want to say you mean so much to a young man trying to enjoy competitive Hearthstone in a super friendly atmosphere. You're core to that. I'm not sure how we managed to operate when you took time away from THL. Your love for the organization and your service to this organization is second to none. A clear-cut Hall of Famer, no doubt. I wish the best things for you in your life and career. Much love, man. Much love. Be safe.
Hey THL, Sage here. So it's the R-Hat Tavern Talk special, and I'm here to share a couple kind of words about him. He was the president when I joined the league, and in the same way, captain is able to shape the way their team experiences the league. R-Hat controls, shapes, and influences how everyone experiences the league. I look back fondly on my first several seasons, and when he departed from his position, things felt much more chaotic. While I don't participate much in him at all anymore, I still lurk around and can tell his influence on the league has had a positive effect on everyone's experience once again. He puts in some intense work and deserves all the praise it begets him. I love you, R-Hat.
He's a workaholic, lover of the THL, great conversationalist, a super nice guy to work with. I admire him for taking over the reins of the THL when it appeared to have go through some difficulties last season. Handles adversity very well, and all this he does for zero compensation other than keeping the community healthy and the game of Hearthstone fun. I have much respect and love for this guy, and yeah, that's from Jim, aka Saku.
Hey guys, it's Yellow Dart, and on behalf of the Dad Legend team, just want to recognize Hat for what he does for all of us. To put it bluntly, there really is no THL without Hat, and we're all greatly indebted to him for that. He just brings so much to the table that I think uniquely qualifies him to lead this organization, from the patience that he displays that has essentially no limits, the professionalism that he brings to the table to hold people accountable when need be, an unwavering passion to uphold respect and dignity for everybody that's involved, and then technical abilities that I won't even pretend to grasp the depth of that just kind of make everything happen out there. And probably most importantly, an incredible just level of selflessness that we can't overstate in the form of just the amount of time he puts in out of his own busy schedule. I'm sure that he just pours into it happily, it seems like, for us. He's also pretty good at the game. We can't begin to thank him enough, and I've been part of the league for a long time now, and I've always enjoyed the competition and camaraderie. Met a lot of great people as part of this thing. Some even in real life. I can say that the experience we've all had over the years just doesn't happen without him. So thanks, bud, from all of us. You do more than we'll ever begin to appreciate, but we are thankful for that. Thanks, man.
All right, and we got 2 videos to share with you guys real quickly. The first one, I believe, is from Icon.
Hey, Hat. It was an honor to work with you on the board. You're an amazing board member, and it's always really fun working with you, and it always felt like you had a plan. Now I think the series and the community is doing better than ever. You have amazing vision. I've always felt confident in your leadership, and I think that if it weren't for you, our community would have died a long time ago. You are really, really, really calm under pressure. I have always respected your ability to sort of handle situations diplomatically, even when people are being really rude to you. And you're overall like one of the best, most like level-headed leaders we could ever ask for, and we are very, very, very lucky to have you. And I am very lucky to have you as our community leader. So, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Hey guys, it's Donde. I just want to say a quick thank you to Hat for all the hard work he does for THL. Honestly, without him, nothing would happen. I've been part of the board now for almost a full year, about December of last year, and when I joined, he was just in the server as systems guy, and I didn't even know that he was a former board member since that was before my time anyway. But it was clear that even as just a systems guy, he was very involved and making sure everything kept running, and I was appreciated that. And then of course once the changeover happened, he kind of seized the reins on everything, and it's apparent that he's a great leader, and it's just constantly someone who knows how to get stuff done, and that's exactly what an organization needs, especially one that's a volunteer organization. So I don't think it could possibly be stated how much he does for THL. For everything that everyone sees in public, there's 5 times as much stuff happening behind the scenes that he does for all of us, and it's it makes a world of difference, and it makes THL fun. So just thank you to Hat for continuing to do what you do, and know that it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's always appreciated. And I personally am happy that that we have you. So thanks again.
There we go.
Awesome. Well, that was some really nice words. Sure he appreciates all that, and definitely well deserved. He puts a lot of work in, and we all have to thank him for that. So thanks for everybody that participated in that, and I'm sure he definitely is gonna when he watches that, if he's not here right now, he's definitely gonna enjoy that and feel something, hopefully. So yeah.
Or making a heart with my hands.
Yeah, we'll heart this guy too.
Yeah.
And then of course, Desharmer, thank you for putting that together, man. That's I'm sure that took a good amount of work in, and
I just want to share
passion project.
Yeah, I just want to share something. I hold on, someone's typing there real vigorously.
I'm the vigorous typer, sorry.
I just want to say that THL has helped me out a lot personally. I don't want to go into detail, but it's helped me in a very positive way, and what our hat does is bar none. Like it's tremendous how he keeps us together. So it's really appreciative of what he does and everything. So I just felt that he deserved to be in the positive spotlight. So thank you, our hat.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So. Thanks again, and let's jump right in. We did the introduction already, so a little bit out of order here, but we are going to jump right into the last week review.
We will, as soon as I'm ready.
All right.
All good.
No, we're good.
We're good?
It's weird how much you look like Edmund Van Cleef. That's strange to me.
So strange.
All right, here we go. We're good. All right, we're good.
We're good? We're doing it?
Yeah, as soon as my thing wants to transfer over.
All right. Everybody's telling me to wait today. First it was Tris, now it's you.
Well, I was talking, and then
I feel like I know at the top of the show, before we started, I think Turd was saying that maybe you guys are trying to delay this show as long as possible because I've got my match at 10 o'clock. Now I'm starting to believe it. I'm just saying.
No, man.
Oh, good. Mako is back from getting his Taco Bell delivered, so if anyone missed him or noticed his absence, he's back.
was probably not even noticed.
I mean, you're not on cam, so it's not like you suddenly
Well,
stepped away
I
from your
mean,
chair.
unless you want to watch me, like, unless you want to make part of the show me eating this Taco Bell and you want to just watch me eat this, then I sure throw me on cam, but I don't think you want to watch that.
How many gorditos can you eat during this episode?
Bro, I got myself a quesadilla, burrito, and 2 soft tacos.
What about Crunch Wrap Supreme?
We out here.
Man. All right. So back to the semifinals here. Really close match between you guys and a Noyo team.
Yep.
I actually want to hear from the two Tap Last players. What do you guys think about this matchup? Did you guys expect it to be this close, or what were you guys feeling going in?
I felt like it was going to be very close. It was just one of those matches. I mean, we were very close the first time we played too. So
Yeah, this was
Go ahead,
actually my first time playing a Noyo team because I didn't play them 2 steps from me that week, and I just want to say like Noyo team's a great team. Like I think I think this was definitely the hardest game of the season so far, and I just want to say like 1 or 2 games could have just decided the difference between us being in the finals or them being in the finals. So I just want to
It was harder than your loss to Dad Legend earlier in the season.
Well, I won, so for me personally.
Oh, personally for you is the hardest. I got you.
yeah, it came down to the wire. It came down to icicles down to the wire versus the Dano, which was not a small feat for either of those players. Icicles.
Yeah,
Both of those
it
players
was
are rookies
all the
too.
way down, right?
Yeah, and they're both rookies as well to the organization. So
good recruiting by both teams.
Definitely an impressive run by both teams for sure. Annoying team kind of coming into the playoffs after no one really predicted it, and having beating the round table in the first round and getting very close to the leader in the red conference here. So definitely a great season for them. I would say the one, I guess, surprise based on our predictions here would have to be the 2 seed, a mage, just getting that full sweep on base there, making it really close there for sure. So,
and I got to point out that when Triss and Icicles were playing, we were down 1-2, so they both had to win their match to get it. So Triss and Icicles were both clutch.
It's Icicles. Get it right. We talked about this.
Oh yeah, Icicles, the Greek,
the Greek god of frozen water.
Yes, Icicles. All right. Yeah. Any other surprises here? Anything kind of stand out to you guys?
I mean, besides DeSharmo winning something, I mean that's.
Oh
yeah, there we go. I like to hear that. All right. Cool. Awesome. Let's jump into the next match here of the semifinals.
You don't have me here for my analysis, that's for sure.
You're the color commentator.
Yes.
All right. So this is the I guess the Gold Conference's final chance getting squashed down here, unfortunately for them, but fortunately for us. And Turd, I'm really impressed with the win there.
I was gonna say, what's with the Wet Boys prediction there, huh?
You know what a color commentator would say about right now?
What's that?
It looks like Dad Legend grabbed the towel.
I want to point out that I picked the Turd upset of the week for you to win. I picked that.
You did. I do have that written down. He picked the Turd upset of the week was his Turd upset of the week was that you win, and Yellow Dart's upset of the week, which he followed suit after that was said, was that I beat Derivis, and that happened. So both upsets of the week happening. And,
strong guys.
Yeah, and I do want to take a quick second. Quirky Turtle is really good. I don't think my win was because of any kind of exceptional skill or anything like that. I mean, some of it just comes down to the last. I think we had 2 matches that went for like deep into the game, like 35 rounds or something like that. So we both just stuck in there. She took one, I took one, and And then we actually got news mid-match, mid-third match or fourth match, that Dad Legend had clinched, but we decided to finish it out. But really, props to her. I think she played awesome. Did not expect to win, but was definitely happy with that result. But she's really good, so props to her.
Yeah, no, I think great season for them as well. Obviously, they finished the season, I believe, 8-1 before this, so only one loss in the regular season. And yeah, I mean, my match with Derivis really came down to like blood RNG. I mean, a lot of these could have went a different way. So yeah, Zabe and Avi did not play because it was over before they played and decided they'd rather focus on qualifiers and stuff. It worked out for Avi for sure. I think he got that weekend his fifth, so he made it, or his fifth top 8, so making it to Arlington, which is very, very exciting for him. Other surprises here, I voted against myself, which I think is a good thing to do sometimes.
I think.
And I voted against Turd as well, so that's the biggest surprise.
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing against you, but like, it's really, 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 really hard to just bet against Derivis.
Yeah.
Well, that was only his second loss of the season, right?
Yeah,
well,
like you gotta have some balls to like bet against Derivis predictions.
Yellow Dart coming in full swing for Dad Legend there, which is it's normally a tradition here to go for the sweep on your team, but he did that for me, so I was able to kind of be a little bit more realistic, and it turns out he was better at predicting in this case by just going for that sweep.
Yeah, and Dervis, I think he's only lost 3 games since he's been here in the last 2 seasons. So I think he's played 14, 18 matches, 18-3 overall in the past 2 seasons.
Holy cow,
that's pretty good.
I think I'm 3-18.
Let's make that 4-18 this week.
Or
yeah,
17
buddy.
and something like that. It's around that number.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any other sort of things stand out to you guys here? Anything surprise you guys?
I think Yellow Dart and Starlock's both sweeping kind of surprised me.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, like Matty Evs is a pretty good 4 seed, and Starlock's a pretty good 4 seed, but I don't think the skill cap said what the game said. I don't think it said 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, certainly not. I know we had the Yellow Dart JR match on stream, and it definitely it felt like JR didn't have too much to do in a lot of those games. So sometimes that happens,
and
that's Hearthstone right now.
And I want to point out that I don't like the Druid in Legacy. I can say that now because I submitted my classes already. So so I don't like the Druid. I don't know how it fared them. I'm not sure. But I think if the other player doesn't bring certain classes, Druid kind of just can't get there.
I think
it didn't get a win either way. I don't know if they played it, but it didn't get a win in either game, either series. So we can say that for sure.
Fared poorly, says
Good,
Yellow Dart.
Good job, Captain.
I think this is funny because me and my were talking about this earlier this week about like Druid, and we're like, oh, we can't draw the coin and the nourish. We probably suck at playing this deck. Should we bring Druid? I don't know.
Yeah, if you can't do that, it's a tough slog there, especially against decks like Rogue. And I mean, it's usually really good into Rogue, but if you don't draw the cards, it's like even the Rogue can beat you, and that's like when you have a favorable matchup that you're still losing. That's rough. But yeah, especially into like Shaman, it struggles, and that's kind of the meta right now. So yeah. Any other thoughts here before we jump to? I think we have the quick commercial. Does Turd want to do it today?
Oh, I'm all about the commercial. Are we ready?
Hold on, let me get the full screen here so people can see Big Turd. Ooh,
Big
that
Turd.
sounds bad.
Big Turd. Big old Turd.
All right, friends. It's me, Turd Herder. I'm here, and I'm here to give you a commercial. This is, of course, a commercial for Team Hearth Legends, which is the greatest league format series for Hearthstone that I know about. So
like
I think what I'm asking you to do here is to take a look at your Twitch Prime subs. Go ahead, click the sub button, see what's going on there. And if you have your Twitch Prime, why don't you consider subbing to Team Hearth Legends? And here's why: because your sub is going to go towards funding parts of the team, keeping the lights on, so to speak. It helps us afford the website that we have. And it really, I'm guessing, on the back end helps our hat out, just to bring it full circle from, saying thank you to our hat. So what better way to say thank you to our hat than letting him keep the website the way it is?
Yes.
and
He doesn't
or
get money, by
improving
the
it.
way. I don't know. I kind of got a vibe that maybe he gets a little kickback or something, but he doesn't get a kickback.
No. It's simply to let the website
Yeah, I
be
know.
as easily accessible as it is. So do that. Consider that. If you don't have any Twitch Prime subs, you can always do a normal sub. And if you can't do that, why don't you consider checking out our website, teamhearthlegends.com, following us on Twitter at THL_HS, or joining the Discord. Back to you, Mindon.
Awesome. Great job, buddy. I love when you do that one. That's always great. And I'm sure the subscriptions are going to be rolling in right now. Any moment now, there's going to be a ton of subscriptions rolling
I'm
in.
waiting.
It's going to happen.
Are we gonna go to Desharmo for the weather?
Yeah. And now to Desharmo for the weather.
There we go.
It gonna
What's the weather,
rain.
Desharmo? It gonna rain. All right, perfect.
Family
And
Guy.
with that as the perfect transition to the next segment we have here is our finals preview, the moment you've all been waiting for, the final match. Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Oh my god! And what? You did not have to give me a gift sub, man. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Come on, man.
You know.
That's too much. I appreciate it, buddy.
What? You're not
There they are
subbed?
rolling in.
I think that's more of a backhanded compliment than anything, man.
All right. Oh, it was random. Look at that. That's awesome.
Oh man.
It knew.
Hey,
It
that's
knew.
RNG.
It wanted to shame me for
Yes.
not being subscribed already.
But I do want to go back real quick about making it rain. The Wet Boys tried that last,
They sure did.
and Dad Legend had that umbrella. Cue
Oh.
Yellow
Kept it
Dart
dry.
with the umbrella logo. I guess I could post it. Anyway, sorry, I detracted from the important stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
we're
here's the thing, Turd. We let you borrow our umbrella, so
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, is that right? Is that right?
Yep.
You said you were rooting against us the entire way.
I did not say that.
You said exactly that. You
I said my
if
top three
Anoyo
teams-
wins,
Well,
then
yes.
I'm rooting for them. If
I
we
am.
win, I'm obviously rooting for us. And it was just like, I don't want you guys to do well. That's what you said to me. Straight to my face. You said, I hope you guys lose early on and never make it. That's it.
Pretty much.
I
Word
remember
for
this.
word. You can check the VODs. It was on stream. I'm sure it was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Anoya team. If they won, I was gonna go for them. So, those are my buds, man. Those are my guys, my boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you, man. You know, it's fine. We just do a show together, and I'm not considered one of your boys. It's
You are, but you're my third boy.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take it. But yeah, so here's our finals match. We did have one just get played right before this. Tris, how you feeling after that one?
Feeling pretty good, but I think he got unlucky and I got lucky, so it happens.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely that's Hearthstone for you right now, as we said. I know, hearing it from Zabe's side, obviously, he was a little frustrated with his draws as the shaman that you left up. So maybe leaving it up and hoping they get those bad draws is the strategy. It did work out for you here. So congratulations on that win. But let's do some predictions here. I know it's probably going to be pretty uniform, I think, for two of us, and the other two are going to go the other way. But we'll have Mako decide on maybe what he really thinks. We do have Itachi putting some predictions in the chat as well, so we will save him for last. And then after we do all of ours, I'll read out Itachi's as well, since he did something nice there and putting his predictions there. So yeah, why don't we start with Desharmo? Is it the traditional predictions?
I'm gonna abstain.
Don't do this now. No. That's not allowed. You're on the show. You're making predictions.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get away with it.
I don't know why you thought that was gonna work.
It's not gonna work. What is that? I'm abstaining. Come on.
Yeah, Dano correct with the boo.
All right.
We're here to make content.
All right. Well, that is content right there.
No, it's the absence of content. Let's go. Come on.
You shaming me on stream. That's content right there.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'll do the 5-0 tap blast.
All right. Okay. Surprise, surprise. The man has confidence in his team. I will say last time these teams faced off, it did not go that way, and I think you made the same prediction. So let's see if that continues.
Well, it seems like it is already.
We got one match. Come on, don't get on your high horse already.
Hey! I was just responding to what you said. That's all.
All right. All right. Let's have from the other side. Let's hear from the other side. Turd.
Yes, me. It's going to be 5-0 Dead Legend. Well, 4-1. It's actually going to be a after the fact DQ.
We're going to find out that something happened. I don't know. Triss sneezed wrong. I don't know. That's in the rules now.
Here's my reasoning. So I'm a latecomer to the Dead Legend Discord. The amount of preparation compared to the first week when I joined versus this week has been unreal. Even for a lowly 5 seed like me, everyone's been popping into my designated channel to give me some advice, help me out. And I think that's going to be what it takes to win.
I guess Zabe wasn't a part of that preparation.
He actually got a lot of prep too, but hey, you know what? It's been unreal, and I really appreciate everything. And I prep level's great, and we're going to carry that into a win.
All right, I like it. So far, it's exactly as I predicted the predictions would go. Let's hear from Triss. Are you going to keep follow suit, or are you going to vote against any of your teammates this week?
So I'm gonna predict the 5-0, but Icicle's gonna drop one game to my end on.
One game. That's what you're predicting. You think everyone else sweeps? And the
Yep.
only loss is Icicle's losing one game to me. All right.
Yep.
That's a. I mean, okay. Let me write that down. Triss predicts full sweep.
-1.
Only one game loss. Okay, cool. All right, it's in the books, so. If it happens, you're going to look like a genius.
There's no real predicting going on here. It's like everyone's like 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
This is the content that people need.
All right. Well, I'm going to do some real predicting here because you know what? I want to win at the end of the season, not next week, but the following week when we have the winners on. I'm also going to do a segment on all of our predictions throughout the season and who had the best predictions, who, had the best percentage of correct, picks and, best perfect weeks and so on. So I'm going to try to make whoever's breathing really loud.
Yeah, that might be you, Triss, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to make a prediction here that it's gonna Dad Legend's winning. That's not a question. But I'm gonna give you guys one more win somewhere. I'm just gonna try to figure out where that is. It's not against me, so I'm not gonna vote against myself this week. Or maybe I should. Maybe that's the trick that worked last week. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say Icicles beats me and everyone else wins. That's my prediction.
That's fair.
And we'll see what happens. All right. Okay, we left you for last, or do you want me to read Itachi's predictions before we go to you, Mako?
Well, Itachi's don't count, so go Itachi, and then I'll do them.
All right. Well, Itachi's predictions are I win, Yellow Dart wins, Starlax loses, and Turd loses, so Desharmo and Volkai win. So he's got Tapalas winning
he
3.
He corrected it. He said I
brought
Lax
Mage,
wins, so he says Lax wins. So.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so he's got the middle 3 here for Dad Legend winning, and the bottom one going to Tap Last, and resulting in a Dad Legend win. All right, I like your prediction. That's a good one.
Good prediction. Strong, yeah.
All right. So far right now in predictions, Dad Legend's up. That's all I'm saying. 3 to 2. So are you gonna even it out again for us?
All right. So the only one who's gonna take this serious. As much as I would absolutely love the sight of seeing my Anodon interviewing the team that beat him on stream.
I mean, the reverse goes the same way, man. The Sharma would interview the team that.
That's true. You're right. I didn't think about that. I forget he's on Tap Blast. All right.
All right.
Let's do this. Hold on.
So you're waiting. He's on our side, Matadon. He's making you wait longer.
He's like taking. You know how they do the tea leaves thing? He's
I
doing
think
it
we're
with his
doing.
like.
I think
his
we're doing
taco.
well on time, so I'm not.
I just finished. That's why I said do Itachi first because I was finishing. Okay. 3-2 Dad Legend.
Ooh, all right.
This is how.
Who's the losses? Yeah, give it to me straight.
This is how. All right. Well, one seeds are obviously done. I see. I predict my Anodon over Icicly's victory in the future. That will be followed by a wait, let me recount. 1, 2. Yeah, no, that was right. That will be followed by a yellow dart over base victory, which will then be followed by a Starlax over Ducharmo victory.
Ooh.
Which will then be followed by a Volkai over Turd Herder victory, which will result in Turd Herder losing and Zabe losing, and then a Dad Legend 3-2 victory.
All right, so you have the same prediction as Itachi there. I like it. Good predictions.
Was it? I wasn't paying attention to his.
I know you're
right?
eating, you're eating your burrito. That's
yes.
fine.
I was looking down. We're on the same page.
Awesome. Well, I do hope that comes true. I do like both of those predictions, the neutral parties, as I would like to call them. So, we'll definitely see. I have my match tonight after this, so hopefully I can start it off strong for us. Desharma's definitely going to be looking for revenge there against Starlax. I think actually the top 3 played completely different people last time we faced, right? I think I was against Base, and I think Zabe was against Icicles, and you were against Yellow Dart. So
and
totally different.
Volkai was facing Mr. Shads too. So
right. Yeah, and Mr. Shads was our 5 at the time. So yeah, I mean, definitely the only rematch here is you against Starlax. So that I think that's definitely gonna be a match to watch. Last time he was able to get the better of you, just barely, I think, based on a couple draws there for your priest, as you won't let me forget.
No, it wasn't a draw. It was the fact that I was playing my shaman, and he played that Psycho Pump, and he had like 6 dead minions, and he rolled a Met.
Oh, okay.
And he had a bunch of and he read a bunch of one. I had a clear board. His board was clear. I had a full board, and he played that.
I didn't want to start this again. We've heard this.
Hey, I'm just saying.
All I was saying is I haven't stopped hearing about it. So maybe this.
Well, you brought it up, so it's my cue to bring it up again.
All right. I'm just messing, man. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. I think all these matches are going to be, pretty tight matches. Obviously, the stat line there in the 1 seed there doesn't really show that, but I think it was as close as it can get when, you're not getting the draws you want on Zabe's side, and Triss kind of just playing his game, But from what I heard, both players played well, and it kind of sometimes comes down to it. Any other thoughts here, guys? We have our predictions in. Predictions say Dad Legend, but I think there's every chance that Tap Blast takes it. So definitely not ruling you guys out. I think you guys are, probably our toughest team this season. So looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a good match either way.
Good match.
Cool. If we don't have any other thoughts here, let's jump into what do we have next? We have the awards first. Okay, you switched it on me. In my show notes, I have the All-Stars first. But let's start out with these awards. So our Legacy Series awards. These are somewhat based on stats. Some are based on.
I just want to say a big thank you to Hat for all the hard work.
You're gonna
there he is.
again.
There's
Donde.
to announce our award segment, as he's the one that puts that together.
Oh my God! Let me fix that real quick.
That's the man, the myth, the legend, the one who works very tirelessly.
It doesn't show up on. it doesn't show up on my screen when I switch over. It pops up. So yeah, here we go. Round two.
All right, is it
Come on,
gonna
no
work this
donde, no
time?
donde, no donde, no donde. There we go.
No
We're good.
Dundee, no Dundee, no Dundee.
Nice.
Okay. So these are our Legacy Series awards. Some of these are based on, I think they're all based on numbers.
Yes.
Some degree, except maybe the last one. I don't know how that one's decided, but maybe it's record as well. He didn't really give me those numbers, but Donde, compiles all this data, and then he works really hard to put this all together for us to give us these awards. So to start, I hope you have it in the order that I have them listed.
Oh, I can make them go in that order. So whatever you want to do.
All right, to start, we have Big Game Hunter. So this is an award for the lowest PR, or a player with the biggest difference in PR getting a win. So a low PR versus a higher PR player, and getting a win against someone of a higher PR than them by a large margin. So to start, the winner this season is Mr. Shads, defeating Dano, who I think was his only loss. I think it was Dano's only loss in the regular season.
Yep.
Was to Mr. Shads in week 1, actually, and that's a huge difference in PR. 228, getting that win, and congratulations to him. Yeah, Dano loses to 5 seed. I can't trash talk him though. I got him. He got me a some swag here, the THL subscription swag. And runner-up is Quirky Turtle, who had also a great season, defeating Dexter Core in week 1. Both these happening week 1. Wow, big. I guess once you start playing, maybe your PR levels to where, I don't know why it's week 1, but it is 183 PR difference there. So well done to both of those. Who wants to do the next one? Probably not Triss for this one.
Top, is it top captain?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll do it. I can do it.
All right.
Do it.
All right. So we have top captain. This is for the captain with the strongest game win record. And the winner is Triss, which you guys probably could have guessed by our commentary. Triss and Tap Last had 0 DQs. They went 7-1 in the regular season, which was a 60.87% game win rate, which is insane. So congratulations, Triss. Good work there. And runner-up, of course, is Blue Sombrero. 0 DQs, 7-1, 58.75. So it's like, what, a 2 percentage point difference was the separation between the top 2 captains.
Yeah. And Blue Sombrero was captain of
Wet Boys.
Wet Boys, yes.
Yep.
So congratulations to both of those players. Triss, congratulations on being awarded top captain this season. As the youngest, or I think youngest member of THL, right?
Probably.
Something like that. One of the youngest, if not the youngest, definitely the youngest captain. So really well done there.
And yet he hasn't said "Okay, Boomer" once.
Not even once. And he had football season at the beginning of the THL season, so he was, super busy, and still managed to get this great award here for being a great captain. So congratulations. All right, who's doing the next one?
Is it Rookie?
It sure is.
It is Rookie. We're doing runner-up first, right? So runner-up for Rookie was Daravis with a 6-1
we should do
record.
runner-up first, huh?
Yeah, probably.
I did
with
it
a
wrong.
Yeah, I did it wrong
6-1
too.
record. That translated to a 18-10 game record and a weighted game percentage of 63.10%. And then the winner of the Rookie of the season was Dano, with a 7-1 record, a 21-9 game record, and a weighted game win percentage of 66.91%.
Awesome. So if you're still in there, Dano, congratulations. You made it on 2 of these awards. You were the winner of the Rookie, and you were also the loser, I guess, of the Big Game Hunter. So congratulations there.
Dano better than Contreras.
Yep.
Next, Triss, why don't you do this one here? Do you have the sheet open?
Yeah. So it's MVP, right?
No, it's
comeback player.
Comeback. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm blind. Okay, so comeback player of the season. So the runner-up was Lefty 2-1-1-1-1. He went from 2-7 to 5-3, which is a pretty impressive jump. And then the winner is Catman 1950. He went from 2-7 to 7-2. Yeah. Funny thing is, I had Catman on my legacy team last season, and that's when he went 2-7, and then now he wants to go 7-2 when he's off of it. So
There
that's
you go.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but I'm pretty happy with the season anyway. So it's okay.
I was thinking to myself, why are you complaining about your team? I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, he had to play poorly when he was with me, but now he's free of me. He's got to do
free.
something. Come on, rude, just rude. Okay, awesome, and congratulations to those two. And
I think we should do best new team before we do MVP.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to do best new team?
Yeah, sure. So the next one is best new team, and basically the best new team is not basically a new name team. It could be a team that returned but has completely different players, and our criteria was that 3 different players playing on the team. So our runner-up is the Round Table, and our winner is the Wet Boys. Yes, they were around last season, but they had 4 different players on their team this year. So congratulations to the Wet Boys as the best new team.
Woo! Congratulations.
Woohoo!
All right. And then the final award here before we do our reveal for the All Stars this season is MVP. So this is the player or players that had some of the most incredible seasons, great game win rates, and great sort of just seasons overall, running through the ranks. A lot of these just jumping multiple seeds during the season, so it's a really good job by them. Our runner-up for MVP this season is Comp at 6-2 match record. That's a 20-9 game win record with a weighted game win rate of 66.66%. So number of the beast there with an extra 6, I guess. Beasted it up this season, crushed it. And but the winner of the MVP this season is Dano with 7-1 match win rate, 21-9 game win rate, and a weighted game win rate of 66.91. So just by one game win, he took it. 66.91 versus 66.66, 0.3 approximately percent. That's insane.
Yeah. And I want to point out that normally 5 seeds don't get MVPs. So I just want to say that's like a first since I've been here. Normally I've seen MVPs are 1 seeds, maybe 2 seeds. So congratulations, Dan. That's impressive.
Yeah. So I was lying a bit. You did win 2 of the awards, and you won by losing in another one. So congratulations, Dano, getting 3 awards, sort of, in this award season.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, and we'll post that, I believe, to the Discord later. And you already saw the Pro Awards that happened last night.
Did you read what he wrote?
What? Oh, that's our.
That's a good way, man. That's a good way.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. You gotta know where your peak is. Leave everyone, hoping for more. That's the way to do it. But actually, don't leave. We love having you here.
He called him a 5 seed.
Well, he was a 5 seed when for the All Stars.
He did start, yeah, as a 5 seed, which is how he lost to Shats. His only loss of the season was to a 5 seed, but was able to beat up of those 4, those 3s, those 2 seeds as he climbed through.
Imagine being MVP and losing to a 5 seed.
I know. So who's the real MVP?
Just kidding, Dano. Congratulations, man. You did really great.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I believe that on Saloon next week we'll have the Hero Awards on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for those. And Pro was revealed last night. So congratulations to everyone there.
Yeah, and I would like to say, I'd like to say the Pro All Stars will be announced soon. I'm still working out these specifics with the board. So when the board gets back to able to figure out what we're doing with it, I'll be announcing it. I already have the list. I just need it to be sort of approved, and then we can go from there.
Absolutely. So keep an eye out for that. Desharma will be announcing that in the Discord. And now let's jump into the All Stars for Legacy.
And I'm gonna please guys forgive me, but when I did this
Oh
color,
yeah. Oh no.
the red I chose is gonna hurt your eyes. So so please shield your eyes if you have epileptic seizures or something like that.
You know what? or just value your eyeballs. So
Yes,
just
I know.
You know what? Just close your eyes and listen to our smooth voices.
Yeah, listen to my added smooth voice. So yeah, here comes the really nasty red. I'm sorry, guys.
How are we starting this? Are we starting from the bottom and going up, or are we starting at the one seed?
Wherever you want to go. I'm
I
sorry.
think maybe start at 5 and go up. How's that sound?
Yeah, I like the 5s.
Five seed's the best seed.
So we are starting with the Red Conference All Stars. Who wants to start it out? Who wants to take it away?
Let me do it. This is my bread and butter, the 5 seed. All right, starting up with the runner-up of All Star, getting 10.4% of the vote. It is Lefty 2111. Lefty?
Yes.
Yeah.
And for the
yeah, put on your sunglasses, guys.
The numbers just really just diminished like excitement.
For the All-Star of the 5 seed, we have with 79.2% of the votes, it's Dano.
Yeah, he really is a 5 seed.
There you go.
I told you.
This was, I believe, based on where you played most of your matches, or where you started. How do you guys decide this?
It's basically the most amount of matches, and then I'm not exactly sure how it works out if they're tied. I think Dano had the same amount of plays in the 5 and in the 3, so I'm not 100% sure.
It's the same amount of plays as the most recent, I think. You played in is where you get placed.
He was most recent in the 3, so
he might have been in the 4. I'm not 100%. So
it was all. I think Donde put it together and figured out how it works. So you're just
Dano
gonna have to
said
trust
he played
us.
one more at 5 than he did at 3.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
he thinks.
There you go.
So congratulations, Dano, in your 5 seed victory.
Yeah.
All right, and
That's a value.
God, this is hurting my eyes. Jesus, what did I ever think about this?
I just have the sheet open. I'm not looking at the
yeah.
Twitch
We
right
heard
now.
you like the color red.
This is like a blood red too. It's like that's so bad.
All right, Mako, you want to take away the 4 seed here? You want to read it out?
All right. Oh, we're screwing up. 4 seed, 19.1%. We have Starlax. And then with 80.9%, we have Ducharmo.
Congratulations to Sharmo.
Rigged.
Yeah, rigged is right. I agree. Starlax should have had that.
You call a recount?
I'm calling a recount. I think it was 191% for Starlax. I think the decimal is in the wrong spot there.
And I had 0.809% of the vote, so there you go. We're good.
Yeah, 8.09. There you go. Starlax won the popular vote. Yeah, only the popular kids voted for Starlax. That's what you mean.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Electoral college. I love it. And so yeah, congratulations to Sharmo. I'm assuming you won't be able to make it, so Starlax can play. We'll see. How about whoever wins this week between you two gets to play, or the other person gets to play in All Stars? How about that?
How about no?
Okay. Glad we could come to a unanimous decision. Next up, Tris, do you want to do? Oh no, we should. Okay. How about I'll do this next one without revealing too much. The 3 seed in the Red Conference here. As the runner-up, we have with 40.5% of the vote, Icicles. Icicles, yes. And with 54.8% of vote, Tris.
Wait, those guys are on the same team.
On the same team, yeah. They cycled a bunch. I guess they both played more matches in the 3 than the 2 and the 1. I guess is how it worked out.
Yep.
Because they were moving around a lot as a team.
It's outrageous.
So congratulations to both of you. Yeah, maybe you have any words to say here?
I just like to point out that I'm in the 1 seed now, and yeah, none of me and Icicles aren't in the 3 anymore. That's pretty funny.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely, and we did. I'm looking at this also. You guys got a huge percentage of the vote. I don't know how many people were. I guess so far we've had 2 people kind of taking a big chunk of the vote. I don't know how many were in each category, but it does not add up to 100%. So there must have been a couple other people there. But either way, congratulations to both of you, and you know.
Oh.
Yellow
job.
Dart. The 1 and the 2 seed from the same team battling for the 3 seed All Star. This is fine. Congratulations, Tris.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
You want me to read the next one?
Sure.
All right. So for the 2 seed, we have runner-up Surlos with 33.3% of the vote, and drumroll please, with 39.6%. Our very own Myanodon winner, just by 6.3% vote there.
Why do you got to do that? Why you got to do that, man? I didn't say you won by just like 60%. I didn't do that to you.
But that would have been fine, though. I mean, it's cool.
It's similar. It's the decimal again. 60%, 6%. It's the decimal, man. You're just moving in the wrong spot both times.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you. I'm very honored to have received this award, this All-Star opportunity here. I'd like to thank my family. For always believing in me. My friends.
Just not DeCharmo.
Not DeCharmo. He's bad at decimals. And of course,
color
my
choosing.
Team, my team. Oh man, color choosing, no question. That is not your strong suit. But yeah, that's thank you very much. And let's move on to the 1 seed.
Numero uno.
Okay. I guess I'll do the 1 seed. All right. So for the 1 seed, the runner-up, we got Anna Zabe at 22.9%. And then for the winner, we got Catman 1950 at 66.7%. And if I do some math, that's 2/3 of the votes. That's pretty good.
It's a little bit more than 2/3, but we'll give it to you.
0.1%. It's like 2.1%.
Well, if you round up, it's 2/3.
Yeah, big brain.
Yeah. I'm being facetious, guys.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, there you go. Congratulations, Catman. Woo. Way to go.
Yeah, awesome job. Congratulations to everybody who made the Red Conference All-Stars. This is looking like a stacked team. I wonder if Gold is going to be able to compete with this lineup.
And I'm going to get rid of this nasty red color for y'all. So you
Get it out of here.
So let's
How does your Gold go?
I
don't know.
It's not that bad. Come on. This was a
No,
default. This was a default color on what do you call it, slobs. So
okay, looking at it on here, it looks a little bit better than on the preview here. So we'll go with that.
Is this just the same as the flag color right there? It's pretty close.
Oh yeah. Well, then the flag color is the color they use in Discord. I mean,
there you go.
Slobs.
All right, starting it off with the Gold Division 5 seed runner-up All-Star with 26.1% of the vote. It's Quirky Turtle.
Woo!
And then for your Gold 5 seed All-Star, it with 60.9% of the vote, it's Copper Talon. Yeah. And I can say I had the privilege of playing Copper Talon, and he is really, really good. So definitely well deserved. What's that?
No, Yellow Dart just said my eyes.
No, but congratulations to Copper Talon and Quirky Turtle. You guys played really, really, really well this season. Very well deserved.
And I'd like to point out, I know with the Red Conference I put runner-up and winner. The top one is the winner. The bottom one's the runner-up. If just saying. If you can't tell by the bigger number.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Copper's won the 5 seed All-Star a lot of times, more than I can count.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Quirky Turtle really coming in. I think if there was an award for just not expecting something, it would be her coming in and just tearing. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, who's doing the 4? Let's go.
I'll do it.
Rock and roll.
In the 4 seed, runner-up, we have Maddie Ebbs with 23.9%. And with the winner, Super Murloc with 65.2%.
The Murloc turtle family is representing well today in the Gold League.
Yeah, so both of them were in there. Yeah.
And they're playing the duos tournament together, I believe, right? So see if they can continue that success in a different format.
Absolutely.
Working together. So I've seen them play against each other, but I haven't seen them work together yet. So we'll see how that marriage holds up to the duo series tournament.
Duo series tournament leads to divorce.
Dude.
If I had my wife help me with the duo series, she'd be like, I need a divorce. Alrighty, on to the 3 seed. Tris, you want to take this one?
Yeah. So for the gold 3 seed, runner up, we have Osmonaut at 26.1%.
Yeah.
Then for the winner of the 3 seed, we have the guy named Icon, he won by 73.9%.
Icon.
Yeah. Icon question mark.
Does anyone know who that guy is?
Yeah. Who's Icon? Question mark.
Isn't this? I like that you were given this one because isn't that like a fake beef that you have between the two of you?
Fake beefs.
Fake beef.
Anyway, congratulations, Icon, and Osmonaut for that runner-up position. Good season for both of them. I know we poked fun at Icon a lot on this show, just saying, if we predict he wins, he loses. If we predict he loses, he wins, and it happened most of the time, which is pretty remarkable. But still having a great season despite that. So I guess we predicted him to lose more often than not, and he showed us. Cool. I guess I'll do the 2 seed this time. For the 2 seed in the Gold Conference, with 15.2% of the vote, we have Cop. Great season. He was the runner-up there for the MVP as well. So definitely an incredible season, and in a tough seed for sure. In the 2 seed, I think had a lot of really really powerful players there, and with 67.4% of the vote, Itachi taking the 2 seed. So congratulations to both of you. Definitely going to be adding some heat here. Yeah, you want the 1? Take it.
All right. 1 seed, runner-ups, Ridiculous Hat and Aviously with 10.6%, and then the 1 seed Gold All-Star is Shim Jim with a 66% of the vote.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. The tie there for the runner up. So I don't know exactly what happens if Shim Jim can't show, if they show up together, or one of them just chooses. I don't know. I don't know if they have to both kind of take half the time. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out if it comes to it. But yeah, congratulations to all 3 of those players for doing a great job this season and getting those votes here. I think it was a theme of last season, I believe, and at least the end of last season, and I think the beginning of this season, where we constantly said, "Oh, Shim Jim is underrated. He's a great player. He's underrated." Well, I guess no longer underrated because the votes have spoken, and he will be the 1 seed for the Gold Conference All-Stars. So this is definitely shaping out to be an awesome All-Stars this season. I will read out the teams as of now. Unless someone can't show up or whatever, but the Red Series All-Stars, the Red Conference All-Stars will be Catman, myself, Tris, Desharma. So 3 people here on the show, and Dano, who is watching, I believe, still, against Shim Jim, Itachi, Icon, Super Murloc, and Copper Talon. So definitely going to be a good match there, and looking forward to it.
That's a spicy matchup.
Awesome. I think that is everything from us here. Just the questions for our guest now. So if anyone has any questions for Tris, captain of Tap Last. Great season for them. Please type it in the chat. Do we get to play in Hawaii? We have to ask our head. I think if we get a couple more subscriptions, we might have the funding. So just whoever hasn't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button. Every dollar goes into us going to Hawaii for All Stars.
Yeah, after we get a couple subs, I'll check the financials, make sure it's okay.
Yeah. We got a question from Yellow Dart here, not for Triss, but for Desharmo. Why did Desharmo bring Mage? Can you answer that? Or maybe that's a question for Triss to answer about Desharmo. Let's have it that way. Triss?
So me and Deshaun talked very in depth about this. He said Mage is good, and he said I want to bring Mage, and I said okay, go ahead, just don't lose with it. So that was the conversation we had, and so he decided to bring Mage.
That's a good coach conversation.
Yep. He said he felt the matchups were good, so I said all right, go with it.
Go with your heart, and so he did. And we'll see how that works out for him. All right. Any other questions in the chat? I will ask the question we always ask. Triss, what is the origin of your name?
So my name is Tristan, and I wanted a cool shorter version of Tristan, so I cut it in half. Then we got Tristan.
There we go. And then the
Not
HS
bad.
at the end is just for extra fun.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah, high school.
Triss
Yeah.
High School.
We'll be in
which
high
is-
school. We'll be in
so-
high school next year.
So when you we'll be in high, so when you graduate high school, it's gonna what are you gonna change it to?
I don't know. Probably just like FR for freshman, and then like SO for sophomore.
Okay, so
And then-
every year you'll have to change it then from then on.
Yep.
I got you.
Why do you have to go to college? You can just go to trade school. So it could be like, I don't know, Triss electrician. You know, just something like that.
Dano's asking, was there already a Triss HS and a Triss _ HS for your Twitter tag? I'm pretty sure you're just one underscore. Are you double?
I'm
He's
double.
Double underscore? Oh wow.
It's a hell of a question.
So was that already taken?
Yeah, both of them were actually taken. I looked them both up. They did not exist anymore. So I don't know. Twitter just didn't want me to have one underscore. Or
They don't
no
exist
underscore.
anymore, so they just said, nah, man.
They stole the name.
Yeah, they were like, okay, boomer, this is
Yeah.
not for you.
There it is. He said the magic word.
He said it. Does Triss know how to operate a combination lock? Good question.
So funny story. I was at school today, right? I had to like go home, so I had to go to my locker and open combination lock, and the locker got jammed. So I had to like kick it open, and I accidentally fell backwards on my face or on my back.
You fell backwards on your face?
Yep.
All right. So no. Oh boy. Yeah.
Wait.
These are great questions. Let's hear some more. We got
I got
more.
a question real quick.
Yeah.
So you were actually not born in 1990, right?
No.
In the 90s. Yeah. That's what you're trying to say. Yeah.
I feel so old now.
Dude, I was born
Sorry,
in
that's
the.
all I wanted to ask. That was my
I was born in
question.
the '80s, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Damn. I'm freaking old.
Yeah, we are old
hmm
boomers. All right, go ahead.
Well, I'm not a boomer, but yeah, I'm a
We're close.
millennial. I'm a millennial.
What conference has the best All Stars? Is the next question. Itachi answered it for himself, but I'd love to hear your opinion, Triss.
So I think Red has the best All Stars because we're cheating seeds because we have like 3 1 seeds on our team. So I think that's just as superior than like their team. So I don't even need it. I forgot their team already, so it doesn't matter.
I would also, I'd also. This is throwing some shade out there, but also look at the 2 teams that are in the finals.
Good point. They make up a lot of the All Stars.
Just saying, Roundtable was a team that got beat by another team that's like 4/5 of the All Star team for their team, or 3/5, something like that.
Oh man, it does look like there is some favoritism to your conference, which is no surprise.
And we got to say that we're all red conference here, so.
Right.
Except Mako, I think, right?
No, I was red.
Oh yeah, so we're all 5 of us are red conference, so there's no gold conference representation up here.
No, you were gold.
Was I red? Oh yeah, I was red last
Okay,
season.
all right. So good. Then we're good.
So we're not totally biased.
Yes. Mostly.
Mostly.
Just
Just 4/5 bias. All right. Yeah, I have another question we normally ask. I feel like the answer is on the screen right now, but what is your favorite card of all time?
So my favorite card of all time is Edwin Van Cleve. So it's
Okay.
a very in detailed backstory. So one time I was playing this guy. You guys might know him. His name is Billithan Snyder, and we were playing each other. I think this was like in a tournament or something for packs. And like turn 4, I made like a 16-16 Edwin, and he couldn't deal with it, and it was pretty great. So then since then I just played Rogue, and I'm kind of good with it, I guess. Just a bit skill. So yeah. And
Awesome.
Edwin goes phase, so we like going phase.
Yeah, that is the Yellow Dart motto. So definitely, good to hear that there's more of you out there.
Yeah.
Going face with Edwins. It's the way
Yep.
to do it. How about favorite deck of all time?
So this is like a toss up for me. It's either gonna be like old Raiding Party Rogue before it got nerfed. So like, cause I liked making big ones on turn 2 with like prep Raiding Party and quick coins. That was pretty fun. It's either that or it's gonna be Odd Rogue, cause I liked my 2/2 dagger killing things. So it's one of those two, but I think if I had to go to one, it'd probably be Raiding Party Rogue. I played it more.
Right.
Gotcha.
I know. I just
Go
want to
ahead.
say that I know I'm 21 years senior to Tris, and he's my captain. And I would say he's probably like he's a really good captain, by the way. So did a really good job this year, and it's pretty evident how our team did. So I mean, you have a great future ahead of you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Outside of Hearthstone.
Yeah, you're like a son to him, a captain's son.
Yeah,
Son
technically
captain.
he could be because I would have been 20. I would have been 21. So
Yeah. We got a couple more questions here from Diamond. Tris, who is your THL bestie?
Who's my THL bestie? I think I'm supposed to say Diamond, but I'm gonna say Twos.
Ooh, all right.
Just because I don't want to. Just because Diamond's gonna get mad at me, and it's be pretty funny.
Nice save there. I like it. And Tris, where did we take those come from?
I think actually it came from like a phrase that like me and Diamond would say about like, I think it's like we would like be going, we like certain things would happen and like a bad situation, or we take the like good thing out of a bad situation, and like all right, we take the positives out of a bad situation, so we take those like.
Yeah, but
He might have the board, but we pushed like a lot of damage phase, so it's okay. So we take those.
when I won my match 3-1 versus a mage, why did you say we take those? You took the positive out of the positive.
Yeah,
we take those. We
take those. Well,
every
it's like
positive
surprising.
thing, you know.
There you go.
We take those.
I'm just teasing him a little bit.
That's hilarious. All right, I think unless anyone has any more questions, I'll start some announcements. If you guys do have more questions, please post, and I'll ask them after I do these quick announcements. But yeah, we have a couple of matches this weekend to look out for. It is the finals in Hero and Legacy, so we're trying to get a lot of those covered if we can. At 8 p.m. tomorrow for Friday Night Fights, Breshi Tuna and Saku are going to be casting the Hero Series finals. Lefty 2111 versus Shim Jim. So crazy. We were just talking about Lefty, I think, getting
runner up in something.
Runner up in the 5 seed, I believe.
Yes.
And he's a 1 seed in Hero. So just crazy how different that is. And I think having success in both. But that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we have in the same finals there Donde versus Dirty Mike, which I believe is the 2 seed. I don't have it open right now, but I would have to guess. So those 2 matches are going to be happening tomorrow night, and then I think there might be Saturday Schoolstone. I'm not sure what match that's going to be. I did believe I saw them mentioning in the content Discord.
They were talking about my Sunday morning match. I don't think that was with Schoolstone though.
No, I think Schoolstone said, there's going to be a duos match. Mark Shire, I don't know exactly the duos, but his team, their match at 4 p.m. on Saturday probably. I'm sure there's going to be more info in the Discord as that stuff unfolds. And then on Sunday Showdown, I think we have 1 match confirmed, but potentially another one. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be the Legacy Series Finals, Base versus Yellow Dart. I think that's the last match of
That is. Yep.
So, assuming that it comes down to Game 5, that's what we'll be waiting on. If it ends sooner, I think it'll be up to the players if they want to play. But keep an eye out. To hopefully we get that match there
And
on Sunday.
I'm playing my match at Saturday night. I know we don't have a Saturday night show, but if anyone wants to stream up that one, I think me and Starlax would be okay with that being streamed. So, but I cannot move mine to Friday or Sunday, so it has to be on Saturday.
Yeah. So definitely, if you're interested in doing opping or casting or whatever, please reach out to Donde. I think we're always looking for new people, new blood to kind of mix things up and learn the ropes, especially ops. We definitely need those. So if you're ever interested, please reach out. It's a lot of fun. I do it most Fridays. I won't be able to do it this week, unfortunately, because I am going away. But definitely, if you're ever interested in that, reach out to him. And yeah, thanks for everyone that showed up today and watched. And congratulations to the All-Stars and the award winners. And good luck to both teams, Tap Blast and Dad Legend, in this week's Legacy Series Finals.
And I do want to say one more thing before we go. I know we've been doing a lot of beef back and forth here, but if you guys do end up winning it and come back, I really would. I really like that you guys finally get one. But if we win, it's awesome too. So I'm gonna be happy either way, if we win or lose, because you guys do deserve it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I want to see Myodon win with Dad Legends. It's something I've always wanted to see, but sucks has to be against my team if they win. But I want to win.
Yeah, why couldn't you guys lose last week? So we'd all be able to root for Dad Legend.
Except I wouldn't have been rooting for Dad Legend.
Yeah. I know you won't let me stop hearing it. You won't. It's fine. I won't root for Tap Blast either. So there you go. But yeah, I think both teams are really great people and great players. So either way, I think whatever team wins will have deserved it. And I think both of us had incredible seasons. So kind of cool to see both of us kind of making it. I know like you said, we had that beef, you and me, Desharmo, just jokingly throughout the season. So cool to have both of us make it for sure.
It would have been cooler if we were playing each other, but.
Yeah. Well.
That would have been some content.
You're the perpetual 4-seed somehow.
I don't know,
how
dude.
that's.
I'm with 7-2, and I don't know. I'm still below 400 PR, so I have no idea.
Everyone else on their team plays in the 3-seed. Oh.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
They're all 3-seed All-Stars.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's it from us here. Unless anyone else has.
No, I think that's it. I think we're good to go, guys. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Last thing I forgot to mention. Just a reminder: there will not be a Tavern Talk next week because next Thursday is American Thanksgiving. So we will have the finals. Whoever it is will be the following week in December. And I'm not sure when we're having the All-Star match. I'm not sure if it's then or this weekend or whenever, but I think it'll be probably that week, right? Actually, that's I should probably know, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we just announced them, so I think they're probably gonna reveal that shortly. But yeah, I imagine it's probably gonna be after Thanksgiving and before the holidays. So keep an eye out for that as well. And yeah, next week we won't be here, but the 2 weeks from now we will be back for our final episode of the season, where we will have the winners, like Desharm was saying, and we'll go over our predictions from the season and see who was the best predictor.
And either I will be casting Mylodon's team or Mylodon will be casting my team. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Awesome. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for watching. Good night, guys.
Peace out.